Call the homie TLO real quick. VA Streetz. Get this quick interview with him. I know he out there on Cali time.
Yo.
Lo-Fo.
What's good with it, bro?
I'm good, family. How you doing?
Man, I'm good. I can't complain. I'm elevated.
That's
yes,
right.
Indeed.
That's right, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you give me a little time real quick, man. I know you got to get the food for the wifey and everything, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, man.
I'm just going to ask you a few questions, man, in this interview. You know, I got the magazine, Vanguard, the Spotlight, you know what I'm saying, blogs popping. So, you know, I want to just get people more familiar with your activities, you know what I mean? So, you know,
indeed.
One of my questions, because they don't really, some people need to know it more exclusively about TLO. I want to say, you know, as an underground legend and a rhyme specialist, I have to ask you.
Oh, man, I appreciate that one.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I know you've been around from the 80s, so late 80s. So I have to ask a hip-hop OG, where's the current state of hip-hop at from your wisdom?
I mean, my fault, bro.
You're going to do your thing, man.
Hip-hop is no different than from when you know, back in the day, you know, I don't even want to say back in the day, you know, when we was doing it, and somebody asked us to spit a verse, you know, we would sound like the niggas that was on the radio. You know what I mean? Nowadays with the young boys, the majority of the young boys, you ask them to spit a verse, they're gonna sound like the niggas on the radio. You know what I mean? It's just fortunate enough for us that we understand the history of it. So, hold on, planes going by.
You got planes, I got trains.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's how they stick it. You must be in the south part of your state.
Yeah, I'm right out here in the train station, right here.
Yeah. But nah, man. You know, with that being said, man, you know, they doing what we did, man, and it's just fortunate enough we know the history of it. So, you know, therefore we can state our opinions or state facts when, you know, the state of hip hop today needs to be guided into, you know, or you know, the youngest may have questions or whatever.
Well, let me word it a little better for you though. Let me so to see this generation completely out of sync with the era of hip hop that we're talking about, which is the years between 88 all the way to 96 when Pac died and Biggie died, right? So 88 through 96, that era of that hip hop we remember. How can that hip hop, you know what I'm saying, come back alive and reflect that shining light that it once had upon these youthful minds? Do you think that can come back?
I mean, oh yeah, it's definitely everything has a season, you know, and it's you know, you can only, you know, take something that, so far before, you know, you either got to change directions or, you know, you got to come with a new mission or you know, so of course it's gonna come back around, man. But, you know.
I'm with you on that. You all right? Your phone blacked out, bro. You. Did you hit mute? Let's give him a second, see if he catch on. Lo-Fo. TLO. Yo. Uh-oh. Something happened in the Matrix. Let's unplug that. Let's see. Let me get him back in the Matrix.
Yo.
Yo, what happened, man?
Man, shit, has that ever happened before?
Nah, not that deep. How long was you out of there? Was you talking to yourself, or you just didn't think we?
Nah, I wasn't talking. I was just like, damn, the shit cut off, man.
Right in the middle.
They really tapping my shit.
No, I mean, shit. But listen, it's all. I mean, I wanted you to finish what you were saying, though. If you had a capstone of what you were saying, though, 'cause I know you was in your little zone. Then that thing that said, whoop.
Yeah. What I was saying was, you know, when it got to the point where Pac and Big, when it got extreme, and you know, we lost Pac and Big, the music changed. You know, it changed from that point on. And I'm not saying something drastic like that has to happen, but it just goes to the fact that saying, you know, you can push it into a certain direction until it, you know, you can't push it in that direction. Mm-hmm. You got to change the direction, you know. So and it's fortunate enough that, you know, we as the elders, so to speak, or you know, the ones that came up during that era, you know, they can look
Vanguard.
back to us for guidance. You know, the Vanguard, exactly. And you know, we just got to stay chiseled for the youth. Because when we was youthful, you know, we respected the OGs, but it was our world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One shit you could tell us.
Yeah. So being an official artist with trails of music to follow online, tell us about your blueprint. You know, I know you was expected to drop 52 songs in 1 year, and you was gonna release like one song a week. How did all that idea come into fruition? If you can, you know, share a little bit of the blueprint without giving.
I mean, truth be told, when I hooked up with XL from Beats by the Pound, I think that was back in 2008, and we did 11 records in 2008, and this before I had Facebook, Twitter, all of that shit. You know, so we did them 11 records, and every month I was grossing, you know what I mean, without no marketing or nothing. And I'm like, yo, man, I need to do marketing and promotion. And he was like, for what? You selling in fucking Africa and Switzerland and Russia. And it fucked me up because, you know, I'm like, damn, the records is really going all the way out there to, you know, in other countries, and people are buying them. So, you know, my approach to that was, okay, if I did 11 records this year, then fuck it, I'm gonna do a record every fucking week. You know what I mean? And without the, you know, and then when you implement the Facebook and the Instagram and all that other stuff, then, you know, that only adds on to, you know, what I'd already established. But, you know, now it's like, it's to the point now where we you know, I'm really, you know, signing artists and preparing albums, and, you know, just it's starting to get bigger than, I'm not gonna say bigger than what I expected, but, you know, at this point right now, you know, I could see myself next year really needing help managing what I got coming in. And, you know, that's definitely how we pushing it.
That's
know?
right.
So,
I remember the Los Angeles movement from a few years back, and you had a lot of official artists from the rap industry on your project. Can you run down some of those people's names and the songs they were on? And we gonna eventually play it on some of our radio show, but just give me, a little brief history of some of those.
Okay, because I mean, you know, first and foremost, you know, you made that plug, man, and you know, I was thinking about the Minnesota thing earlier today because I knew we was gonna do this interview. Then I started thinking about the California thing, and I was like, yo, man, you know, he definitely made that plug, which opened up the doors for, you know, niggas to do, you know, records with let's say first and foremost Laylaw, because he's the one that quarterbacked the whole project from Above the Law. I'm about to do two. Laylaw from Above the Law. You know what I mean?
We had connection to NWA.
Yeah, exactly. And what's crazy is I'm about to get a couple beats from Laylaw right now for this project I'm putting together, which would be dope because, you know, I actually get a chance to go in the studio and record it and shoot the motherfucking video. You know how Law is, man. I'm liable to get a feature out the blue, which would be cool, but, you know, definitely Laylaw, and he brought in, I guess the first person that we saw out the blue, he wasn't on the record, but we bumped into Andre 3000 in the studio, which I thought was dope. And, you know, he came over there and got Laylaw up like, you know, the OG that, you know what I mean, punked us up, you know what I mean?
That was shocking, but I respected that.
You know what I mean? And then from there, Dub C came in the studio.
That's real.
Recorded the verse. You know what I mean? Smoke with it and shit. I'm like, what the fuck, man? This shit's crazy. Yo, you know what I mean? Gotta respect that. Actually,
came through with the bottle. Merlot busted the Sangria, Carlos Rossi.
Man,
I remember that bottle. She turned me on that Carlos Rossi bottle.
Exactly, man. And that project Lord doing right now, he hit me and said he gonna use, I guess, some of my verse. So he hit me for my publishing. So I'm like, yo, nigga, that's good look. Whatever it do, but you know, it's just a good look.
That's right.
And who else he brought in that motherfucker? Cocaine. You know, if niggas don't know who Cocaine is, he the one that be singing on Dr. Dre's album. He got that, like that West Coast.
A little smoother Nate Dogg.
No. It's more like a Curtis Mayfield mixed with.
But I'm just saying it's a gangster mentality behind it, like Nate Dogg, but it's just a smooth flow like Curtis Mayfield, like you're saying.
Exactly. Cocaine. Then we got Dooney from Federation. He was with from Atlanta or probably from the Bay.
Yeah, he's from the Bay Area. He's from Oakland.
He's from the Bay Area with Yuck Mouth, because we had him on the record too.
Sacktown.
And exactly. Point went out to out there, man, and got it popping. So you know, he was telling me a lot of stories about that. But yeah, definitely Yuck Mouth and them niggas out the Bay Area.
Yuck Mouth was on there too. That's the homie right there.
Exactly.
We kicked it with Yuck Mouth. Every time he came to LA, he would link up with us, and we go out there and go to his little studio stuff and see how he had to go through the wardrobe. So Yuck Mouth, you know I salute Yuck Mouth, because he actually pulled us in and gave us some of that industry look that I know a lot of those other rap cats felt and experienced. But Yuck Mouth let us see that.
But truth be told, what I'm starting to see after 10 years out here, man, all of them plugs just coming right back in full circle, man. Them was actually seeds that niggas planted.
That's right.
And we didn't really know that niggas was planting seeds, but they coming back full circle.
You know, you can't forget about Stickman.
Stickman. We can't forget about Stickman.
Dead Presidents.
Yeah, exactly. The beat, the verse, the record culture, definitely. I mean, I love to be able to put it out. I'm gonna put it out on a level where, you know, I'm not penalized for you know, the business aspect of it, because everything right now is probably has to be on some mixtape. So then we had who else we had? We had Corrupt on the record.
That's what I'm about to say. Yeah. You know? And what's the name? Yeah. What's your boy name that did the stuff with Tupac? The producer.
D-Mac.
No, the other producer with the glasses, little chubby guy.
You talking about
LT Hutton? LT Hutton. He was a character too.
LT Hutton, he still got shit popping.
I know. I be seeing him.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you know, when you talk about Ashanti, more than likely LT Hutton got something to do with that. That's right. Crazy.
So look, you started off as TLO, which is to lyrically overcome, and you made a change to VA Streetz after all those years of building your name up as TLO the lyricist to lyrically overcome. Why VA Streetz?
I mean,
which is a dope name. So don't.
I mean, the truth be told, you know, when I came out here, definitely it was TLO. And, you know, niggas know me as TLO, but as you know, as I rep the V, you know, out California, you know what I mean? Niggas started branding me with VA, you know what I mean? And so I just kind of like, you know, ran with it, because I am from an era where I could really claim, you know, my part of the town. So you know, I'm not localizing it. You know what I mean? I'm going after the whole state. So fuck it, VA Streetz, man.
I mean, that might be part of the problem too, though, because think about how all these young boys is localizing their city and little county. Same way a boxer would want to do. A boxer would want to stay in his locale and build up his brand in his city. So when it's time for him to go pay-per-view, he know that if he ever come home and do a pay-per-view, he got a following that will pack a stadium. See, you know, we come from an era where we wasn't thinking like that. We was going after the world scale. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, because the truth be told, truth be told, man, you gotta you have to do that in your own backyard before the rest of the world accept it. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is. You know, that's just how it is. I don't give a fuck where you from. Y'all niggas making it poppin' in their hometown, then the rest of the world want to know what it's about. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you this. No, go ahead. You can finish, Claude. I'm getting prepared.
No, I mean, we done seen it happen over and over again. You know, we can call out artists all day that formula has worked for them. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this. What do you consider the perfect song? What are you aiming for when you writing your lyrics?
You know what? Man, I'm going to tell you this. And this just happened to me a couple of days ago. When you look at, or when you listen to it, or me listening to a beat, you know, I pretty much tend to, you know, go into the mode of the beat like the actor going into the mode of his role. You know what I mean? To follow that wave or whatever the energy is for the setting, how the lights go and perceive the, you know, the character, whatever. That's what the beat does, and that's what it draws out of you. Now, from saying all of that to say this, I had took my computer to these young boys' crib because I seen Jermaine Dupri. He did this listening thing for the show called The Rap Game or something. I don't really watch the shit, but my wife had me watch it one night, and it was a pretty good idea when you take your music to a bunch of people that don't know you. You know what I mean? And I took my whole computer over there. And, you know, the idea of a perfect song really don't exist. It's the idea of the catalog where the draws them in to every song. You know what I mean? Because when they heard one song, you know...
Great analogy, though.
The nigga called me an OG. He called me an OG. You know, he heard the first song, nigga start calling me OG. I respect the fact that he calling me OG, but, you know, nigga... You know what I mean? I do this shit. So, you know, don't put me in the box.
I know what you're saying.
No, but hold on, but check this out.
He meant to probably out of respect, though.
Yeah, out of respect.
The ring experience, the timing, the breath control. He probably noticed it automatically.
But what? As the records continue to play and they fell in my mold, it went from OG to Nas to J. Cole, then to nigga, you the nigga that could bridge the gap from that shit to what we doing right now. And
once they heard the catalog.
You feel me? Yeah. So what I had to understand, it's really not about the song, man. It's about the catalog, man. You gotta put your shit together to tell your story, man. And that's it, man. Tune out the rest of the world and tell your story. And if it's told from the heart, based on how you feeling, on how that beat draws you in to paint that character with the lighting and the setting, that whole shit, then the rest of the world is going to, and I'm not going to say the rest of the world, but those that, you know, fuck with what you fuck with, they gonna get it. That's right. It.
Hey, look, I know you're a very elevated brother, you know, who incorporate the knowledge into your music. Do you think that hip-hop can be a teaching tool how it used to be? You know,
man, look, hold on. I was just writing this shit today. It's on the first page. I say, I don't just shine, I glow. That's what, I don't just shine, I glow. See my flow luminescent. Before you see me, you gotta walk through the desert. I'm all destined. Y'all could use this as a weapon, because the shit y'all spit really ain't that effective. You know what I mean? And that just goes to show that, and I'm just saying it from the aspect of,
I heard Benny Siegel spit some bars about the real life reality as opposed to how he could come at me real grown man bars, thing that you can wear on your conscience.
I mean, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, if I read a book, I watch something on TV, or if I'm just people watching or whatever the case, listening to music, you want to get something out of it. You know what I mean? Unless you just completely just want to let yourself go and say, fuck it, I'm in, you know, this. But you want to get something out of it, you know, and it's going to come to that point where, you know, we can only party to the same beat for so long.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's all, man.
So look, it's time to ask some grown man questions right now.
Mm-hmm.
How's the married life, and how do you feel about becoming a father for the first time? You out of all my brothers, you one of the last Mohegans.
But
it's your turn now, though.
The last one.
So how I feel? Hold on, I got one more out there. Elton ain't got one yet though. Elton the last one, but you and Elton the last Mohegans.
Man, this shit's crazy. I mean, I ain't gonna even front. I'm connected with my son. His name is Cairo Akeem.
Yeah.
Akeem spelled Akiiing. You know what I mean? Cairo Akeem Maximo Cannon. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm connected with him already, and he connected with me. I'm enjoying the whole pregnancy process and everything. So, you know, I'm elated, man. It's like the world is mine to conquer.
That's right.
For him. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I'm just open to endless possibilities that I'm willing to endure because of that. You know what I mean? Because I'm ready, man. And you know, it's just a beautiful thing, man. Right. I ain't gonna lie, you know. Yeah, man.
So let me ask you this: where can people go to purchase and stream some of your music and videos, and give them some of your data?
I mean, VA Streetz. I'm gonna do this. VA, one word, Streetz. STREETZ. Google it. That's it. I'm everywhere. Or you could type in the name of the label, ABC Digital Media, and it'll pull up all of the records that we turn in, dealing with all of the various artists that we're dealing with. Mm-hmm. VA Streetz with a Z, ABC Digital Media. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. You got any last words, any shout out you want to leave with the people so they can remember TLO, aka VA Streetz?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I definitely appreciate this platform once again, my brother. Straight up, man. It's always, it ain't even a platform. We just having a conversation. That's talking about
and the world is
just so happened that, you know, you set up the platform where people can listen to the type of shit we talk about. So first and foremost, shout out to my nigga E.
Mm-hmm. Salute, my man.
Shout out to my nigga Ernest fucking Toes. Shout out to my nigga Elton Miles. You know what I mean? For back in the day, we decided we was gonna start rapping, and
that's right.
You know, life brought us this far, man.
Y'all niggas was rapping. I was over there playing double dribble. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I wasn't even rapping. Y'all said, man, write a verse, man. And I said, man, I don't rap, man. Y'all said, man, write a verse. And I wrote my first rime, you know what I'm saying? And I said, okay, this shit kind of fun.
Man, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
exactly,
I think it was eighth grade.
You know 7th or 8th grade, man.
Mine was 8th grade. Y'all was rapping before that, but mine was 8th grade, though. Then I ain't write another rhyme again. I ain't write another rhyme again until you came and got me when I got out of the military. And that's where I wrote a few rhymes in the military. But I ain't write another rhyme until you came and got me, and I said, okay, I'm back in this shit. But, you know, it was always there.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
so look,
I ain't gonna lie, man. One of the best things we ever did in life was to pick up that pen and pad and start expressing ourselves.
Oh, man, we conquered, man. I'm still conquering right now. I'm still conquering right now because we ain't done, man. I'm still conquering.
We never done. Man, once we die,
one thing about this, though,
shit.
the Lions never had a chance to tell they tale, man. It was always the hunter. You know what I'm saying? So we coming to tell our tale now, man. And this platform, like I say, so anytime you want to discuss something, bro, you know what I'm saying? You can come through, drop some new material off. You know, I got the radio show still. You always welcome, man.
Okay.
So, you know.
Man, I'm working on an album right now. I really just put together a whole fucking mixtape, man. I done went through some errors, you know, a few errors that I know you know about, and there's some times out here where, you know, I was just putting stuff together. I say, give me a few more weeks, man, and shit, if I could, I'd love to drop it off on your next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We do exclusive. We work it out, though. I do a whole write-up. We do a whole new blog stuff because, you know, I'm about to get some more blogging people. We about to start, you know what I'm saying, doing interviews and just blogging everybody. I'm just going to pick out people who's worthy and blog on them.
Truth be told, man.
Elevate them.
The independent game is bigger than the majors.
That's right.
It's just that, you know, we have to gather up our our supporters. You know what I mean? I don't want to say fans because I ain't for the fans. I'm for the supporters. You know what I mean? We need to gather up our supporters so they know what we at and what we doing, and just like that, you know, the independent turn into the majors.
We just need a little following, you know.
Mm-hmm.
When you get a chance, though, I want you to go check out the website, The Hierarchy Elite. You know what I'm saying? It's called
Hierarchy Elite.
TheHierarchyElite.com.
Okay,
so y'all go check that out, you know what I mean? And really look at it. I got the contingency plan laid out. When you see protesting and these marchings, and you wonder how something happened a week ago, then it starts to die out a week later, this is the contingency plan. It best works for how I got it set up in my hometown, Virginia. That's why I'm going home. I can't work that blueprint in another city. When I was running Virginia, and what I mean by running is having operations, the blueprints and tactical outlines in your city that got people coming together in unity. That's what I mean by running the city, not no drug running. I mean running the city, and I ran the city.
You connecting with people where you can get things done on the level where you need to get things done.
Yeah, and I'm coming back to run the city again. And what I mean by that again is put tactical blueprints in motion, you know what I'm saying, to have different operations. You know what I'm saying? Different cooperative events and stuff like that. I can't do that in another foreign city because my
truth be told, I'm gonna give my son probably about a year or so out here, then I'm gonna make a move. Yep.
So what I want you to do is just anybody's listening.
If I can't get that backyard and shit like how I could get in Virginia, then I'm gonna come out there and get it.
Yeah. So anybody that's listening, I want y'all to go check out thehierarchyelite.com. Check it out. We got different sections. I got the city plan section. I got the spotlight section, which this falls up under. I got the radio section. I got I got a library section where I got over 1,500 esoteric books, PDF books, so y'all can go just hit the link and go to it, and you go read any book you want and keep your mind elevated. I got the Black book library coming up with all of about over 50 to 60 black book authors, you know what I'm saying, that you can be able to come to the same library and get all this information on the PDF, download it if you choose to, or just read them online. You know, I'm trying to create this stimulus package, you know what I'm saying, this contingency plan, because every time things happen in the world, we see police brutalities and murders and stuff, I'm not for the gathering and the protesting and then don't got nothing else to fall on after the fact. So if we really go study and get into the blueprint that I laid out.
We need to educate ourselves, man. That's the thing. I'm into them audio books, man. I be gigging in my jobs and shit, and I keep the book in my ear, man.
That's right.
You know, it keep you fired up throughout the day.
That's
no bullshit. I done went through about within the last couple months, I done probably shot through about like 6 books. And I'm like, damn, I don't even get down like that on a normal when I'm reading.
That's right.
But, you know.
It's audio. It's different kinesthetic learners. You got visual, hearing, you know what I'm saying, touching, you know what I mean, different ways. So it works for everybody, you know what I'm saying. That's a good way to pick up. Everybody can pick up different ways of learning. And, you know, that's great. But like I said, again, Lo, I appreciate you calling, man. I mean, I'm talking to me, man. And I know you busy, man. You got to get that food for that wifey. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah. She gonna be here in a minute, man.
I salute you, man.
So I'm gonna go on. Man, I salute you, my brother.
Yes, sir, man.
Indeed.
Yes, sir. This is the Spotlight Blogs.
Word out.
Peace.